one of my favorite tower finds. Check this out. What does that look like? Well, that looks like a leaky toilet tank repair. How do you do a leaky toilet tank repair? You put caulking on it. You put caulking on it. Now let me see if I can spin this thing around. Oh my God, that's heavy. Oh, and it's all wet too. Look at this. Caulking. They used caulking to stop a toilet tank leak. Can you believe that? So, yeah, of course I have to rebuild it. And of course it's leaking. Of course it's leaking. So, yeah, I have to redo that. But look at that. Isn't that incredible? And here's the worst part. This is another thing that really upsets me too. They attached the tank with just a random selection of washers. I mean, this one's a freaking throw-out washer. It's like 1/4 of an inch thick. Here's a regular thin-ass washer that's all bent and everything, because of course you can't tighten it down tight enough to stop a leak. It uses a nylon nut, then a regular one. I mean, come on, really? You know, they have a kit. They have kits that have all the parts in it. I don't need to go get anything other than just grab one of these things, put the parts in there. So why is that so hard? Look at that. He's got a nut, and this one wasn't even attached. This one, could barely just spin right off. And of course, this one being a nylon washer, it took me all day to get off on a 10-foot long post. So yeah, isn't that crazy? So I'm basically gonna pull that off, clean off all the caulking, and redo it. So like it's supposed to. Yeah, isn't that crazy? Yeah, I find this stuff every day. Every single day. Well, it's a challenge, but I like a challenge.
A few moments later.
So here's what we're talking about again, is really a wonderful history of some crappy repairs. This is a continuation of the caulked in gaskets. Apparently it was leaking, so inside and outside they decided to put in some caulk. Why? Not really sure, but we have caulk inside and outside. So that's that. And I got this off, right? Just boop, took that one off. But you know, here's the other thing, ready? Maybe I'm thinking this might not have been the problem. This might not have been leaking, because I stop and I look at this and guess what? Yeah, I haven't loosened this up. This is how it was. So, yeah, I mean, really, come on, seriously, there's some negligence going on there. So, obviously, I'm rebuilding this. I'm gonna go ahead and take those off. I'm gonna make sure this thing's tightened on there too. Redo basically all of it, because this is messed up. I mean, seriously, dude, seriously, who would let this happen? Here we are. So, anyways, have yourself a great day, folks.